Swift, and this is my persuasive speech. These are my people, and of course my cameraman. All right. The purpose of my speech is to inform my audience on saving, because saving is very important. Saving money as soon as you get it will ensure that later on in life you will have it whenever you may need it. Have you ever been going along and life and major events may stop you dead in your tracks? You may have a great job, doing well. Maybe you got a good roommate that pays his rent on time, or you on retirement and you have living the lavish life, nice house, big car, trophy wife. But then life hits you and you need money. So what do? Well, it doesn't matter how much money you may have. What does matter is that how much money you have when you need it. I and my wife have been good stewards of money for years. Our oldest son just turned 8 this month, and his money market account has over $6,500 in it currently. Everyone comes from all different walks of life. But whether you have a budget of $100 or a budget of $1,000 a month, we all need at least 6 months of savings to fall back on. In this presentation, I will be talking about my personal experiences, how they shape me and my family, and why everyone should take heed and save, because it's important. You have to have something to fall back on. I want to begin by telling you a little bit about my background and about myself, which, as you all know, I'm a young man employed by the United States Army, in which I make approximately about $30,000 a year, and life hasn't always been easy. Money has always been scarce and still is at times. My father died of cancer when I was 11, and he didn't leave me any money or any type of savings like some did, because he couldn't afford it. He left 3 other children besides myself to feed. My mother, she's been sick and disabled since her youth, and she hasn't been able to provide for our family since I was young. So you may ask, how can you save when you have inadequate funds or you don't have a large cash flow coming into your home? Well, people who make small amounts of money, every time you break a dollar, you can save your change. There are things such as the change-up account, which is your debit account, but every time you spend, the change that you get, it automatically saves it for you in a change-up account that you can get at any time. And as we all know, everybody is on a piggy bank at some point in time. You save physically. You're never too old to save. Cut back on wasteful spending. Plan your bills. Budget yourself. If you can't afford name brand things, then simply don't buy it. Being cheap sometimes isn't always a problem. You could use coupons, and rather than eating out all the time, you can cook. It's a lot cheaper. Never break on your budget. You should only use the money that you have that's expendable. That's the only money that you should use. You shouldn't go out of your budget. And never do business with wasteful spenders. Save a small percent of your money per week until you could do better. And the biggest thing, if you don't take anything else that I say, is invest. You have IRAs, which are individual investment accounts. You have Roth IRAs, money market accounts, saving accounts. You have stocks, bonds, you name it. It's too many opportunities for you to save in order for you not to save. And to show you, I have a slide here to show you how if you save, it benefits you in the long run. Here, if you save around $20 a month at age 1, Well, at the child of age 1, he'll have $260 for that year, and so forth. By the time he's 18 years old, he has $4,680. And that's just from saving $20 a month. Now, if you turn around and you can afford it and you save $100 a month when your child is born, by the time he's 18, he will have $21,600. And the things that he could do with that amount of money is endless. You got college, you have kids trying to get their vehicles, the opportunities are endless. So no matter where a person comes from, he or she can obtain money. And it doesn't matter where you started from. What matters is where you end. You can maintain a good lifestyle by saving, if only you live by your own means and not go over your means. So, in closing, I challenge each and every one of you to say, if you have or make more than $1,000 a month, I challenge each of you to save at least out of that $1,000, $100 a month. And I guarantee you, you'll be surprised by the end of the year. I hope you all get something from this. And if you have any questions? None? Well, thank you all. Thank you.